After the US CPI data last week, Wednesday, we see that the market is in the game of continuation all the way to the downside. So market move all the way downward on USDJPY and retracement, game of continuation coming back to the downside right now, as you can see on the chart. And also, if you look at EURUSD, market move from this very area to the upside for the CPI data, and also market is continuing all the way to the upside. And notwithstanding, GBPUSD is in the same mode formation, game of continuation. Market move all the way from here, support to the upside. We have retracement, we have movement impulse, then market retracement and continuation is also in play. So if you look at this very chart, USD pairs, market is in the game of continuation. So but if you look at EURUSD, the continuation is very severe and creating a new high right now compared to USDJPY. What is it that's happening on USDJPY? And we're not seeing significant move all the way to the downside as it's supposed to be, like other pairs right here in the case of EURUSD and also GBPUSD. That is what I'll be talking about in this video, and EURUSD GBPUSD price analysis. If you are new here, my name is Paradise. On this channel I discuss everything about forex, day trading strategy to keep you profitable. Please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe and turn on the bell notification for more videos like this. Also check the channel for other content. On USDJPY, right at this very point, we see the market move significantly all the way to the downside in favor of the JPY, and this significant move make the market to retrace a little bit slightly. And what I was expecting is the market to continue all the way to the downside after the CPI data, and that is what we are seeing right now. And this very move is still going to come into the market. And the reason why we are not seeing that aggressive move on USDJPY, unlike we're seeing on EURUSD right now, is because of this very aggressive move to the downside. So if you look at EURUSD, this aggressive move, you will not see it. Okay, so if you look at this area, the market is moving maybe sluggishly from this very point all the way upward. But one thing that is very significant on USDJPY was that we see this aggressive move all the way to the downside, which is not on EURUSD and not also on GBPUSD. So it means that it's going to take some time for the market to have full retracement before continuation, because this very move is very aggressive to the downside, and market need to recover from this aggressive impulsive move to the downside. And then after the recovery, market is going to definitely move all the way back to the downside and possibly create a new low lower than the previous low at this very point. And this is what I am still watching right now on USDJPY one-day chart. And if you look at the stochastic oscillator, I told you that before we can see that final move, we need to see reduced momentum coming back to the downside with a crossover between the orange line and the blue line on the RSI stochastic indicator at this very point, and the market have to come out of this very overbought condition. So I am expecting that market come out of overbought condition. We've seen that crossover occur right at this very point. So a movement out of this very zone into this very area below the 80% line is a clear indication that momentum is no longer going to the upside, but market is going to begin to move downward from this very area, in line with what we are seeing on the stochastic RSI indicator. So what I am expecting right now is to wait for the market to make that very move on the indicator and move out of the overbought condition and show us a sign that market is still going to move downward into this very area of 50% line and also into the oversold condition below this very area on the stochastic RSI indicator. Once I see that movement out of this very overbought condition and a crossover, I am going to be very sure that momentum to the upside have ended on USDJPY, and then the market is going to begin to move all the way to the downside. And this is what we need to pay attention to right now as traders, in as much as market is not moving aggressively as we are seeing on Euro USD and also GBP USD 1-day chart. So this is very important right now for USD JPY 1-day chart. And notwithstanding, it is also very okay to look for sell opportunity instead of looking for a buy opportunity. The reason is because the market is already at overbought condition right now, which means buy momentum is reducing, and therefore looking for sell opportunity is the best thing to do. Not only that, if you look at the direction of the market is already moving downward, so retracement have possibly ended, and we were going to confirm this. So moving downward is a possibility, and on the high side, market is going to move downward, and that is why it is nice or wise to look for sell opportunity on USD JPY to the downside rather than looking for a buy opportunity to the upside. And the market is going to go in line with this very impulsive move, retracement, and then continuation from this very area to the downside is a possibility on USD JPY. Euro USD 1-day chart, there is an important level of resistance right at this very point, and you need to pay attention to this level of resistance. That is where I was expecting market to come into, and that is the exact same thing we are seeing right now. So this level of resistance is very important at the moment. Pay attention to this very level of resistance, because market, I believe, is going to have a good rejection from this very area to the downside for a correction or retracement before continuation again to the upside. So this is what you need to pay attention to right now on the 1-day chart. Euro USD market has been moving all the way upward after the CPI data from this very point to this very area, creating a higher than the previous high at this very point. And what that means is that market is going to retrace very soon. And the reason for that retracement is because markets have come into a very strong level of resistance where the market moved from downward in the past. Look at it, market moved from here, from this very point of resistance, downward in the past, and retracement continuation to the downside. So therefore, if market come into this level again in the future, which is what we are seeing right now, market have capacity of coming back down either for a retracement or for a reversal. So what I am expecting at the moment is a retracement of this very impulsive move. So market move impulse into this very area of important resistance, and then from this area market is going to correction or retracement before continuation to the upside. So what you need to pay attention to right now on Euro USD is a correction from this very point of important resistance to the downside. Then after correction, market is going to definitely move all the way to the upside. And this is what you must have to pay attention to right now as a Euro USD trader. So therefore, wait for correction to the downside on the 1-day chart, and then entering the market for a buy opportunity after correction for the next impulsive move will be possible around this very area of important support. Why this area? Because we have a very strong support at this very point. Not only that, this is a strong resistance here, and we have a very strong resistance at this very point as well. So this level of resistance will definitely act as a very key support for the market to continue this very buy to the upside. So this is what I am now expecting on this very chart. Market should retrace from here to the downside, and then from here, point of support in the future, market is going to move upward. Not only that, if you look at the stochastic RSI indicator, market is already into overbought condition, but there is no crossover yet. So we need to wait for that very crossover to occur right here. That is, the blue line have to cross over the orange line at this very point, and then cross below this very 80% line to the downside. Then we'll now confirm that this very momentum is going to drop back to the downside. What that also means is that the bullish momentum have come to an end, and the bears are going to take control of the market from this very area of important resistance right here. and that the market is going to from here move all the way to the downside. This is what you need to pay attention to right now on this very chart, and this is important, so pay attention to this on the Euro USD 1-day chart. And on the GBP USD 1-day chart, you see the market move all the way upward right now, and also at this very point of important resistance as well. Market is also going to come back down. Looking at what we have on the stochastic RSI indicator, market is already at overbought condition, but we need to wait for that crossover to occur. Not only that, the market need to come out of this very overbought condition below the 80% line right here on the stochastic RSI. The most important thing in today's video is USDJPY is going to move down very soon, because we've seen that crossover appear on this very chart right here on the indicator. So the market is going to move all the way to the downside very soon from this very area once we see this very indicator drop below the 80% mark on this very indicator. So this is very important right now. Keep selling USDJPY, and for Euro USD, please don't buy the market where it is right now. Don't also sell the market where it is right now. Let's see the market show us a reduced momentum in the bulls before you can counter trend trade. And also on GBPUSD, please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more forex videos like this one. Also check the channel for other forex content. Please, if you've not registered with a broker, I have a recommended broker for you in the description of this very video. Check it out and do your registration right now.